It's hard to believe that I have been on YouTube for 4 solid years now, but I have. And so we're going to celebrate my 4-year anniversary with this nice little video. Now then, if you guys want to go and peruse all the way back to my very first video, you are more than welcome to. You're probably sitting there going, oh my gosh, almost 2,300 videos, my gosh, I don't know how I can keep up. That's true. I've made that many. Most of them have been educational videos. Why? Because I've been trying to help people facing eviction, starvation, and bullyism. Now, I personally have faced physical and mental bullyism, but I've had a lot of friends that have faced eviction and starvation as well. That's why I started my channel. Now you say, well, you started your channel in 2006. No, I actually signed up to YouTube in 2006. But I didn't start posting videos until March of 2009. And that's because I didn't have a digital camera. Had I started a lot earlier, I'd probably be a lot more successful today. But I have, believe it or not, made it past the 200,000 view mark. And I will be talking about that in a future video. So, you say, well, I see a lot of responses. Some aren't very nice. Some of them are very, very nice. How many nice responses do you get? Well, I get quite a few, actually. Yep. But I get so many video responses, it's hard to keep up anymore. We have Gabby White. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't say it right. But Gabby White writes, "Hey Ted, I'm a longtime fan. I love your bitter honesty and guts for putting this up. Keep up the good work, Ted. Avid subscriber." Guess what? I'm going to be subscribing to you really, really soon. So look forward to that. Alright. And then we have another one, Ashley6YHA72. And she actually sent me a video response saying that she liked my video. Look for a subscription very, very soon. Alright. And let's see. We have Sweetie Girly Vlogger. Sweetie Girly Vlogger. I'm sorry about the stutter. But I have checked out your channel. I will be giving you a subscription. The things you've talked about so far I've not really been interested in. But I will probably present some topics that you and I may be able to discuss. And maybe it'll help you get some more views. Okay? Because I like the idea of your channel. Alright, now, if we continue on down here, we have accounts receivable and accounts payable. I made a video on that. And Dream Kingdom 82, you made a response that says, "That was great, thanks. I thank you for responding. Look for a subscription from me." Now then you're asking, well, what about all these other people? Okay, you have this guy named the Dragonfly 431. What about him? Well, he is a heckler. Okay, some people would call him a troll. I'll call him a heckler. Why? Because I think back to the days in which I watched The Muppet Show, and Kermit was always heckled by Statler and Waldorf. Now you say, well, that's a bad thing, isn't it? Not necessarily. Because he is actually increasing my ratings exponentially. That's number one. Number two, when he's heckling me, he's not heckling somebody else. And that's a good thing. He can buzz around my head all he wants. I would rather him refrain from using expletives on my channel, and if he gets too raunchy, I'll knock him off. But, like I said, I'd rather him heckle me than heckle somebody that really can't take it. Let me tell you something. I live by a motto where I would rather die than lose. That means I choose my battles very, very carefully. Okay? I choose battles that I know I can win. So that means I don't get into a lot of battles. And besides, the Dragonfly 431, he tests my wits. That's a good thing. That keeps me mentally stimulated. And there's nothing wrong with that. Especially when you hear about things like Alzheimer's. Well, Obviously, I'm going to be experiencing Alzheimer's a lot later than most people. Well, some people. Some people experience a lot sooner than others. If you keep yourself mentally stimulated, you may be able to stave off the effects of Alzheimer's for a long, long time. And that's beautiful. So, like I said, having a heckler around is not a bad thing. He increases my ratings. He challenges me on a regular basis, which keeps me mentally stimulated. And he's not bothering somebody that can't take it. So like I said, turns out to be a good thing. So even in the negative, you can still find the positive. Except in lightning bolts. I wouldn't do that. That could be a bad thing. But anyway. So, what do we got in mind for the next 4 years? Or 5? 10? More of the same. I will continue to teach you accounting, computer tech, high-end mathematics, how to speak, read, and write Italian. I will cover photography. I will cover the subjects that nobody else wants to cover, that nobody else will dare to cover. That's what I'm all about. And if you're wondering about that Threads of Mystery, I'll be covering that as well. So, you have a whole lot to look forward to. It may take me a while to do it, but hey, I got all the time in the world. Now the final thing is that when you have a heckler like the Dragonfly 431 and he increases your ratings, then that helps me get to my target audience. Who's my target audience? People facing eviction, starvation, and bullyism. Sometimes you have to tick a few people off, and then they spread the word about this, and people go, ha ha, look at him, he's funny. But then other people, when they hear these stories, then they come check out your channel. It's just like John the Baptist. John the Baptist ticked off a whole lot of people. But he did get his message across. And we talk about him even today. So, the way I see it, the Dragonfly 431 is helping me more than he's hurting me. And if he wants to be entertained by me, well, so be it. I'll give him all the entertainment he could ever want. Thanks. I appreciate it. Alright. So, you guys keep watching me. I will provide you with tons of brand new education. I will eventually get to the Spanish lessons. Just give me some time. I will tell you more in future videos, so stay tuned.